Ichiro Suzuki, one of the most iconic figures in baseball history, made it to the Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. But there's a twist. Despite being universally praised for his legendary career, Ichiro still wasn't a unanimous choice for enshrinement. Why? Because one single voter didn't cast their ballot for him. And we still don't know who it was. So, what happened here? Let's dive into the mystery of Ichiro's snub and what it means for the Hall of Fame voting process. The snub. What happened? Let's set the scene. Ichiro Suzuki, who amassed over 3.000 hits, boasts 8.311 batting average, 10 Gold Gloves, 10 All-Star appearances, and a MVP award, was voted into the Hall of Fame in 2025. It was a no-brainer for almost everyone, as 323 out of 394 voters chose Ichiro. But that means 71 voters remained anonymous, and one of them did not vote for Ichiro, keeping him from joining Mariano Rivera as the second-ever unanimous Hall of Fame selection. Here's the kicker. We still don't know who the holdout is. This mirrors the situation with Derek Jeter 5 years ago, where one vote kept him from a unanimous election. That mystery remains unsolved too. Ichiro's reaction, respectful, yet curious. Ichiro himself took a classy approach to the snub. Rather than expressing anger or frustration, he welcomed the mystery voter with open arms. He invited the anonymous writer for a drink, saying, "I would like to invite him over to my house, and we'll have a good chat." It's a respectful and mature reaction from a player who truly values the Hall of Fame, even if one vote didn't see eye to eye with the rest. So, why would someone not vote for Ichiro? Now the big question, why didn't one voter choose Ichiro? It's almost impossible to imagine any logical reason, but we've got a few theories. The small hall voter. Some writers are extremely selective in who they think deserves to be in Cooperstown. Maybe one voter genuinely believes Ichiro doesn't meet their Hall of Fame criteria despite his remarkable career. The "he doesn't need my vote" theory, since voters can only pick 10 players. It's possible that the voter thought Ichiro was a sure thing and chose to vote for other players they believed deserved it more. A legitimate mistake. Could it have been a simple error? Mike Petriello from MLB.com suggested that voters, when filling out their ballots, could accidentally leave off a name. This has actually happened before. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. A personal vendetta? Or perhaps someone just didn't like Ichiro, or had some odd reason for wanting to cause controversy by making this snub public. Could it be personal? It's tough to say. The larger implications. MLB voting and transparency. One of the bigger issues at play here is the secrecy of the voting process. While many writers choose to make their ballots public, the BBWAA, Baseball Writers Association of America, still allows a portion of the votes to remain anonymous. This decision has led to speculation and frustration from fans and players alike. Imagine having such a monumental vote, especially on someone as deserving as Ichiro, and no one knowing why you made that decision. The unanswered question, does it really matter? Ultimately, while it's fascinating and even a bit frustrating not to know who the snubber is, does it truly matter? Ichiro made it in on his first try, and he's rightly celebrated as one of the best. Whether or not he was unanimous isn't going to change his legacy. And maybe the mystery voter is simply a footnote in the grand story of his Hall of Fame career. Conclusion. So, what do you think? Who was the mysterious voter who didn't vote for Ichiro, and what could their reasoning have been? Do you think we'll ever find out? It's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, Ichiro Suzuki's legacy is as solid as ever. Voting snub or not, let us know your thoughts on the snub and if you think the Hall of Fame voting process needs more transparency. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more baseball stories and updates. Thanks for tuning in, folks. This has been a real head-scratcher. But stay with us for more intriguing baseball updates. Until next time, keep the ball rolling.